Someone, presumably William, took it out on that desk. Hold on, there's something in the dark. Yeah, there's a handprint. Look at this, look at this. What's that about? I can't interact with it, seemingly. And maybe that's just something being rendered wrong. Lots of shoes. There's like a phonograph here. Sleepwalking. Okay. I don't particularly care for those achievements. They always felt kind of like, just play our game more kind of achievements. This is bad room. This is that room. Now that we started, I can move on. Okay, yeah, I want that axe. Oh, I guess he was burning the bodies. The smell of death was clinging to me like a second skin. I guess that makes sense, too. That axe was a comforting find. The Phoenix would submit. Victim's note number 10. Beth, here are the instructions we discussed. Go to the rectory, 15 Tyler Road at 9 p.m. Ask to see Minister Kent. He will direct you to your room for the night. The next morning, you should begin organizing the collection of food supplies and clothing, and then distribute it to the poor. The distribution will take place at several locations of Black Lake and Crescent Bay. Ask Minister Kent to confirm them. Do take some time to chat with the unfortunate poor devils. You know so well how to do it. I was told that on top of all the hardships they have to endure, women have been disappearing in this district for some months. I am grateful you accepted to take over for me. Your kindness is a testament to your faith. Maybe we can do something to make this century better, after all. Joe Rivera. Yes, please. I think that's the last big drop of matches. Like, I think that's a... Oh, okay, that's just Steam. Thank you. Like, these are the matches you'll need for the rest of the game. Like, you can spawn more, but... This is like the home run. Not home run, like the, what do you call it? Now that you, like, know the area, you're, like, running back through it all. At least I'm gonna save. I really think they should have done a different checkpoint system. It would have made the game flow a little bit better. And just also, like, now here, like, all this tension's building, but it's like, I gotta stop, I gotta save, because otherwise I have to go do the puzzles again. And maybe they have been better about this, and I just don't notice the saves, but I think that's... It's a survival horror thing that's very classic, but I think there are times when it's okay to not use that system. Like, give them checkpoints. It's a fine balancing act, because you also don't want to ruin the tension, where you're like, oh, I'll just keep sprinting until I get it. You don't want that either. So everything should be the same. Okay. Should be the same until I hit this. Am I gonna get attacked by a victim because they think I'm, and potentially am the, you know, Black Wolf or whatever? Because I am gonna show up with, yeah, with an axe. This is a bad thing. It goes both ways. I assume I came that way, and it wants me to approach this. Why does this exist? Did he build all this?
The faces scattered in the mansion were haunting me. Each painting had told me of its story. It was like a prompter to an actor whose role is written while he plays it.
A premonition. That Mayan pictogram was the symbol of the moon. How did you keep Margaret out of this, though? Whoa, okay. The panel presented a collection of alchemical elements. there some other significance here? Why do I need to get a close-up look? There's more handprints. This massive door not moved, no matter the urgency. What is it about these handprints? Oh, they're not... They're blood handprints, Selena. Like, touched the wall. Ah. Okay, so there's 3 symbols I need to touch in order.
The mansion wanted a witness for its drama to exist. It was using me to write its story. Right in my brain. With an ink of blood and darkness.
Okay. Williams hat. Made in Vesper Enterprises, Boston. So clearly there's got to be a light I can turn on here. Yeah. Oh. Oh. So we got like Raiders of the Lost Ark here. Right? I think that's the one, right? The staff? God, it's terrifying. There's just sounds in this game that kind of happen in the background. Like, I stop, position it, and then there's like one more creak from the lamp. It's like... But this is pretty significant. The manor just have this massive underground... That's not even like a cave system. It's fully... It's like stone. Because originally when I was playing this, I thought maybe like there was some kind of thing in the family, particularly Margaret's family, about this alchemical stuff. And that would explain why the stuff is here, is if one of the families had that in their past, but I don't think... yeah, I think that was all new. Handcuffs, William liked incapacity as praise. I didn't like masks, but this one looks special. Did I put it over the lamp, and it'll show me the 3 symbols? Books about lunar rituals, fertility, initiation, murder. Why not? I'll get this. Just victims, I assume. What's with the birds and all that? Oh, I mean the mask is gonna go on the little... I don't know, plank? The stand. Oh gosh. I assume I can rotate that. It fits perfectly. It was a piece of the puzzle. Okay, I'm rotating this. Interesting. Why does he need to do this, though? So, target, cross, upright skull. Right. Target, cross thingy. Onk, maybe. Upright skull. I felt a puff of fresh air on my skin and the smell of blood. How did he get power all the way down here? I guess it's coming from the boiler, right? I still have the axe, so... I assume that's gonna be oh. It looks like it went to the right.
I was lost.
From Selena to William, excerpt number 10. I have money in New York and not in a bank, at a freelancing banker. Who can trust the banks after the crash? He is a worthy man who lost a lot himself when Wall Street collapsed. He seems happy to see me come back. I take all my money back after paying him his fees and I go to Harlem. I have personal belongings to collect. I had given my banker one of the keys to the flat. I'm so scared. My heart is beating so fast, but Jim isn't there. The place is full of ghosts I try to avoid seeing. November is here at last. It's cold and I seek revenge. People walk fast in the streets, eager to get home. I put a scarf on my hair and wear glasses to avoid being recognized. I also know how to hide my Norwegian accent. I know where I have to go. It's the last place I want to go, one of the disgusting places the modern world is built on. I just had thought, if I am indeed William, if I'm...
My mind didn't belong to me anymore. My memory had been stolen. Trapped in the tumult of the accident. Which somehow had...
And then it all made sense. Selena was calling me. She was guiding me to her murder. I think this is William. And then I don't think the ghosts exist.
This night of
I think it's all him.
Death.
In his head.
This night, which was the night of the world. This night had made me the witness of an unending tragedy. It had made me one of the characters in its plot. And I...
Selena to William, exit number 12. One morning, I read in the Daily Boston, a New York jazz producer is dead. Jim Erzager. He did better in California. You know the rest. I'm hiding here in Black Lake. These dark suburbs are a good place to wait, to atone for your sins or to kill yourself. I am not alone. All the friends one needs are in a bottle of whiskey. I discovered the smoke and mirrors. I go on stage one night without knowing what would happen. I haven't sung in months. I think about my father playing the piano as the first snow is falling. One morning in Oslo. And my voice comes out of the grave, fresh and pure as the first flower of spring. Elliot hires me. And then there was you. Your manners, your elegance, your discretion. Sharing my thirst, the thirst that takes us to the end of the night and how I learned to love you.
Wasn't there by chance. No. Places like this one pick their stories and their characters. They crush them. They drive them mad. And they keep their madness in their walls. This is what fuels them and keeps them alive.
Am I running around a cave? Yeah, exactly 12 matches. That's probably the last drop. Another panel. Different symbols. A lever. Is this just me guessing, or is there anything else here? Well, I'm on like a cliff above that, aren't I? Something was reacting, but without light, I couldn't see what it was. Nothing. I don't think it's gonna want me to run back, right? I assume what it wants me to do is I need light somehow. Can I inspect it? I must have missed something here. Or I bet I took a path, like one path leads down.
I tried going back in my memories. Remembering a woman, a kid, a job. I have no story. No canvas to remind me of those. In this labyrinth, I felt lonelier than ever. In this world, there will always be a green room for people like you, Selena. A dark room in which their light can grow. They don't die first. This light, which emanated from you, it had probably always been there. It was your voice which attracted people that came to see you sing. It was you.
Okay. I think that's the only other thing down here. And I'm gonna take the boat through there.
Why did you do this?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm William. And I felt like that's getting much more heavily telegraphed than some of the stuff he's saying. Like the fact that it's like, oh, I can't remember anything before. No.
Would I have gone and talked to a girl like Selena in the world of the living? Probably not. Her light would have burned me alive. But here, I was a moth. And in her light, I was seeing the beginning and the end of all things.
Okay, so now I should be able to see the change when I do this. that's what I want. I must have to, like, recreate that symbol. Yeah. It's not quite. It's like I need it to be lower, though. Can I look at it from here? No. Okay, not quite. That's what I wanted to do. That's it. I can make it upside down, probably. Let me try that. I guess there is kind of a space. Yeah, I think... Make it upside down. Go. Oh, there we go. So yeah, it goes over. Maybe I can't. Damn it. What I want? Center one. I don't quite guess. I'm pretty sure this is meant to be like the counterweights for the door you're doing. Oh, it goes all the way around. So I guess it's not possible to make that. No, that's not it. It doesn't make sense to me why it would be upside down. Is there some other setting? Let me just go with the original plan here. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's it. That's gotta be it right there. I was focused too much on it being sitting right on top of a cross. I didn't think about the extra section between the circle and the T. Okay, now let's just run on back.